Lips locked shut, eyes wide open, ears still can hear, but my mind refuses to register anything more than the repeating words. Man, I'm so ticked off. If you've ever been in a room full of people but have something going on in your mind that makes the room seem empty, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Your friends are still friendly, enemies are still acting like your enemies, and yet something's going on that makes you feel like everything is wrong. Like, why am I here? I do not belong. Like, why is this one day taking so long to pass by? I often wonder what's going on in those kids' lives. The ones who are constantly giving us a sign that something is wrong, but they don't want to cry, don't want to be a sob story, so they keep to themselves. Eat lunch at a table meant for more than themselves. Walk through the hall, just their books and themselves. Begging to be heard, to be free from themselves. Yes, I often wonder what's going on in their lives. But that's all. I wonder. Because, I mean, what would happen if they completely unleashed a story on me about how dad committed suicide, how their brother's always getting high, how mom's always drunk, but they don't know why, and the only way to keep it all in is to let it all out. And at times it seems like making slits in their wrist is easier than opening their mouth. What would I do with a story like that? So I decide to look out for myself and not ask. Just wonder. The truth is, I've been that guy. I never slit my wrist or bothered getting high. My razor was laughter. My wrist was anyone I could find with a flaw. My drug was making others look just as weak as I felt inside. My confidence was built by the decibels of laughter at someone else's expense. Then, on the rare occasion I felt like I needed to repent, I would give a half-hearted, hey, no offense. My problem was I surrounded myself with a white picket fence, invited the people in that I like to call true friends, and labeled the rest irrelevant. Lucky for me, white picket fences never really were meant to keep people away. Because when those true friends realized I see things a different way, that my idea of a good time wasn't something that I would have to pay for or worry about in the morning. When they realized that the persona I was grasping tightly to was only that, a persona. I became a target for their offenses. I was alone and now defenseless. Their attacks were growing fierce. They were completely relentless. Then, my hope was restored in one moment so momentous, when I saw the irrelevant had defeated my white picket fence and put me back on my feet. There's no such thing as someone who's irrelevant, but the views we've had embedded in us say otherwise. Irrelevants are those who are themselves and don't change for attention. Irrelevants are those who do the things unseen just because they need done. Irrelevants are strong. Irrelevants are confident. Irrelevants are present. Let go of the fame. Become irrelevant.